Hi, it's me, Dominique Moj, and today is November 18th, 2023, which means I have been in this country physically for a year. Exactly. And I decided to finally make an update video. I've been putting it off because so many things keep happening, and I didn't have time because so many things need to continue happening. But first things first, I have filed my patent and I have registered my business here in Korea. Um, those are the main things that I came here for. Um, so it turns out with Oasis, the year that I decided to come, the previous director stepped down and took like everything with him or something like that, and they've been scrambling trying to get everything together. And I could tell it's definitely been very disorganized and confusing. For one, the thing that I applied for when I applied for my patent assistance, I thought that the next step they would help you build it, but it turns out that would be a separate competition. So I was in a competition that I didn't want to be in. I didn't win. I didn't really put my all into it either. I didn't want to do it. So that's just basically what's been happening with Oasis. As of right now, other than getting my next visa, I don't think I'll be participating in anything Oasis related because I applied for the prototype assistance and I didn't get that either. I don't know why, but it could be that the money provided is not nearly enough to build what I need to build. And also, I didn't have the correct visa. So I currently have the D10-2, but for the prototype assistance, you need the D8-4, which I have not gotten yet just because I've been busy and I wanted to do other things first. So that's pretty much all the updates for Oasis. I have a much more exciting update. So there was a KUAM Convex, and Incheon, which is a city that's like, is it on an island? Is it an island? I don't know, actually. It's where most people fly in from abroad, Incheon. And I went to the KUM or Korea Urban Air Mobility Convex or Conference. I don't know why they call it a Convex. I don't know what's up with that. I did not learn of its existence until the Sunday before the Wednesday that it began. So I had to scramble and buy a ticket and try to get into the business to business meetings, and I got quite a few. I got 3 actually, and one of the 3 was very prosperous. So I will be working on the consulting side of an international aerospace accelerator program. And hopefully something good comes of that because I've been floundering for the past year. I can't lie, like trying to find opportunities everywhere, but they are huge, they are international. My dog decided to start chewing her bone as soon as I started recording. How cute. They are international. They have connections here, there, and everywhere, not only for UAM, but for space, for conventional aircraft, for rockets, all of that. So I'm very excited about this potential but this potential consulting that I'll be getting from them. And it was so funny because it turns out at least the Korean side of them have known who I am, or my design rather, for at least 2 years because they saw my design somewhere 2 years ago, and I announced the design, which is on my website 2 years ago. So I'm like, why don't y'all reach out? So yeah, so I'll be working with them going forward. Pretty soon I will be moving to a cheaper place because my current apartment, although very nice, it costs way too much money for what I can afford realistically, so I can't live here any longer. It's actually a short-term rental contract, so I have to renew it every 3 months, and I've done that since the end of February, and now I'm moving out the end of November, to like a smaller and cheaper place. It's fine. It's actually a half basement, half up. It's like a half basement apartment, and I'm now being told that those get incredibly cold in the winter. So I don't look forward to that because I hate cold, and they get extremely hot in the summer, and I'm not looking towards that because I hate heat. So I'm not too happy about that, but you know, it's whatever. I'll just spend most of my time outside. I'm worried about my dog, but you know, it has heat, so yeah. My current place costs 1,250,000 won for 1 month, which is $963.75 in today's dollars and won, Korean won. And that is expensive, especially for like a no bedroom apartment. This is just an office tell. It's expensive. And my new place will cost 600,000 won a month, which is $462. So it's like less than half. Like a little less than half. Yeah. Not cute. So going forward now, not going forward. So what I've been doing the past few months is applying to a lot of research and design grants and various opportunities. I got consultation for investment, like what I need to do moving forward before I approach investors. It wasn't like consultation to be invested in, it was consultation for what you need to do moving forward. What I was going to do was just sell my patent because I'm honestly very tired of trying to convince investors to invest in me, mainly because I'm physically disabled and I had no one backing me up. But now that I have that international accelerator and consulting and investing team on my side, I'm a bit more confident. But I was very tired, and what I was going to do was just sell my patent rights to like larger companies, but it's looking like I'm not going to be able to do that because the electric aircraft companies, not that they have limited funding, it's like they have limited what's it called, not design, they do have limited funding, like limited time to revamp their design so that it can also be water friendly. From what I've heard from the companies that I've talked to about such a thing, I talked to 2 companies about that, and they said the same thing. So yeah, I think that's about it. In the new year, I'm just going to be working with that international accelerator. Hopefully getting into an accelerator myself. This one is in Incheon, so I would have to set up like a research and design office space in Incheon. I don't have the money for that right now, so I would have to do it in the new year when I get some funds. Moving to the new place. I won't be showing you that. You'll see me within it, but I won't be doing an apartment tour. It's also a run room. It's not an office tell, so there's not much to tour. Like I would just turn 360 and you would see everything. My dog is doing fine. She's gained 3 pounds, and I'm trying to help her lose that weight. It was my fault. I was giving her too many snacks. Yeah. Oh, I have an office space now. I should talk about that. So I have an office space now because you have to have one in order to register your business here. I don't know if you have to have an office space or a mailing address. I don't know they told me it has to be an office space. So I'm going to say it has to be an office space to register your business. And yeah, it's in Gangnam, and I got that office space because it was close to my current place. But also, I moved to a place where I can just ride one train and get to the office space. I don't have to like transfer anything. I can just get on one train and get to that office space. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I've actually been doing a lot of things, but that's the concise recap of the past, what, like 5 months? I haven't made a video in 5 months, maybe. What, like June? When was it? Let's see. I'm not gonna cut this out. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. I haven't made a video since July. So July, August, September, October, November. So it's been 4 months. I made a video in 4 months, not 5 months. I thought it was June. And I think that's all I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, there's plenty of other updates, but not for this channel. I'm tired. I'm stressed because I don't have a lot of money and I'm like trying to make it work. I don't sleep well. But yeah, things just aren't going as planned, but they're going well. So like I'll try to do something and it doesn't work out, but then something else falls into my lap that's even better. So yeah, that's it.